Good evening. Welcome to the Town of Smyrna Beer Board. Today is September 9th, 2019 at 5 o'clock, and I'd like to call this meeting to order. First thing, if everybody could please stand and recite the Pledge of Allegiance with us.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Do we have any citizens' comments tonight? Everyone had a chance to look at and review the minutes from the last meeting.
Yes.
I make a motion, we approve.
I second.
I've got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Old business, we have Quickie Mart, 250 North Lowry Street. Is there anyone here to represent? Okay. If you guys can step up to the podium, we'll recess for a public hearing. All right, if you both could state your name for the record.
Excuse me?
Your name?
Idris Imam. I'm her husband, and she's the owner. I'm the manager on the Quickie Mart on 250 North Lowry Street.
Okay. And what's your name, ma'am?
My name is Yala Mordaud.
All right. And are you guys taking ownership of this market? Is it a market that was there previously and just transferring ownership to you guys?
Donor, we did.
Have you guys owned a market before? Is this your first time?
First time.
Tell us about how you'll be IDing everyone with a sale of beer. What's your practice? What will you be doing?
We did. We followed the rule.
Okay.
When the time he trained us before he transferred the past owner.
So you've
The
gone over
previous
the
owner.
Town of Smyrna rules,
Yeah.
regulations for sale of
Yeah,
beer
we do.
and
Yes.
We know
IDing.
Mhm.
Okay.
We do.
How many employees do you plan on having?
Maybe we'll add one more, but for now,
Please.
we just two.
He
of
take care
us.
now.
So if someone were to come in and want to purchase beer, would you just ask them for their ID at that point in
ID.
time? And you would verify it yourselves? You don't have a point of sale system where you enter in the birth date or anything like that?
Yeah, we have to check in.
We have to ask the ID, make sure
We
we
type
put.
in the computer.
So you do type it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good.
And this is just for sale. It's not on-site consumption, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Just want to clarify.
Any further questions?
I'm okay.
No?
Okay. You guys can have a seat. I'll call the
Thank
meeting
you.
back into order and ask the board for a motion.
I make a motion, we approve.
Second.
I've got a motion and second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations. You can pick up your application tomorrow morning after 10 a.m. out here in the lobby.
Thank you.
All right, moving on to new business, St. Luke Catholic Church Fall Festival. Is there someone here to represent? Yes. Okay, if you could step to the podium, we'll recess for a public hearing. Please state your name for the record, sir.
I'm Bill Elliott, and member of St. Luke. This would be our third annual
Yeah.
use of the beer tent at our Fall Festival. Although Fall Festival has been going on for 10 years now under our leadership, but this will be our third year. It's been very successful the previous 2 years. Somewhat low-key. It's not the main focus, but it is a nice element that we've added. We serve on Friday and Saturday only.
Okay.
What time's on Friday?
Actually, we will serve some in the afternoon on Friday, but we don't expect very much. It's mostly people coming for the yard sale on Friday. But then Friday evening, starting at 6 o'clock, we have a bluegrass and barbecue, barbecue and bluegrass, I think is the correct order, event that we're doing where we sell a plate of barbecue and tea to drink and they can purchase soft drinks or beer at that event. We expect to maybe sell a little bit that particular night. And then Saturday would be the same as Friday, probably about midday. Again, it's not, we have music on Saturday, so I think some people enjoy having a beverage while they're listening, but very low-key as far as the alcohol. is concerned.
So what times are the event going on Friday and Saturday, start to finish?
And if you'd like, I've got a brochure.
Oh, yeah. Great.
Because we'd love for you to come to the festival.
Thank you so much.
This actually has the times, and it has the menu of foods on the back.
What time would you want to, I guess, what time would the start of your beer garden start on Friday?
On Friday, probably around noon.
Around noon? Okay.
It'll be there before that, but I don't imagine anybody.
You'll open it up at noon?
Yeah,
Okay.
yes.
And are you going to have the same layout as before? You have your own designated section for
Yes,
it? And
yes. And we use the Knights, a fraternal organization at the church that serves beer at the Titan Stadium, so we're trained how
They're
to
familiar.
how to know when somebody's had one too many, or how to also check IDs and do it correctly.
That's
So
great.
Now, on Saturday, would you be starting the beer tent around noon as well?
Still around noon. We will have food starting prior to that, but beer sales, I think. I should back up. It is possible that we would sell beer starting around 10 when we've got the regular food. We've got breakfast in the morning, but then probably around 10 o'clock, the beer
10.
on Saturday, because that is a more well-attended day of the
And then
festival.
Friday would be noon to, when is the event going to end on Friday night? What's the close of the event Friday night?
We're saying we're going to 9. The
Okay.
Bluegrass is going to play up until 9, and then we think we'll wind down.
Okay.
We don't expect to go much later
Would you
than 9.
expect to stop serving beer at 9 o'clock then?
We will.
Okay.
We can do that.
And then the beer is served in a labeled cup, or is it a special cup that's only for the beer, or do you do the bracelets? I can't remember.
Special cup only for the beer. We did go to, the first year we did cans, had a local distributor that would buy back any that we didn't sell if they were full cases. But we had a lot of people saying they really wanted beer on tap, so we went to, they are special cups that only for beer. So it's very obvious, and they're also clear. They're not, it's not a
Okay.
hidden thing, so it's
Yeah.
it's kind of obvious that that's what they're doing.
Gotcha. And once again, you guys have never had any issues whatsoever.
Not at all.
With your
No,
festival?
nobody has ever been overserved. It's been like I said, I'd say it's a low-key event. It's just a nice thing to have, but I really don't think that anyone in our community, and it's community-wide, it's not just our church, but we've never had anybody there that has
So
been
you have the
overserved.
volunteers IDing everyone then, right?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
everyone, every time.
Every
The way
single
we do it in the Titan Stadium,
Yep.
it's ID everyone, every time. It doesn't matter if they look 90 years old.
Exactly.
They still get ID'd.
Okay.
That's our methodology.
Just makes it easier.
Yeah, it is. And we make it fun. You know, we accuse somebody that's clearly 70 or 80 that they might be trying to slip it by us. And so,
All right. Any more questions?
No,
I'm
looks
good.
great. Looks like a
Have
busy
seat.
weekend.
I'll call us back into order and ask the board for a motion.
I make a motion, we approve.
You want to clarify the hours?
I make a motion, we approve noon till 9 on Friday, the 20th, and make a motion that we approve 10 till 9 PM on the 21st, Saturday, the 21st.
Okay, second.
Okay, I've got a motion and a second. Any further discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Congratulations, sir. You can get your permit tomorrow after 10.
Yep, it looks great. I hope it's a huge success.
All right, I'd like to open up the floor to any other new business tonight. Okay. Reports of officers, committees, or staff?
Nothing from me.
Okay. I'd like to set the next beer board meeting date for October 7th. Is that correct? At 5 PM. All right, ask the board for a motion to adjourn.
I make a motion, we adjourn.
I second.
Got a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Good evening.